So a lot of you have been asking me in the comments or on Twitter or Instagram how to get into software engineering, or what you should study, or where you should go to college. And it got me wondering, why are these questions so common? Why is this information so scarce? It seems like there are so many resources online to learn about becoming a software engineer. Yet here we are on YouTube's 12th most popular software engineers channel. So I was like, okay, what do I do when I have a question but I don't know who to ask? I Google it. Come on guys, just Google it. It's not that hard. Wow. I wasn't expecting the advice to be that bad, but no wonder you guys are confused. So I figured I'd just show you some of this bad advice and we can make fun of it. But we'll also talk about why the advice is bad. You know, educational content. Okay. How to become a software engineer. Want to become a software developer? Here's how to get there. I can already sense the intensity from this website. Number one. Oh, wait, no, there's an intro. Before you get started, I need to warn you. All right, so it starts with a warning. Unfortunately, programming is not for everyone. At least not if you want to stand out. It's not for everyone, but it is for me because I'm smart and I stand out. Number one, it requires immense dedication. I mean, forever. Dude, believe it or not, I know a ton of software engineers who are not immensely dedicated to their craft. Some people just work to live. Two, it requires passion. Clearly. Of course, you don't have to feel passionate right now. You're just getting started. Okay, so he's self-aware. But it has to happen somewhere down the road. Otherwise, you're gonna be mercilessly left behind by those who are. Like, find the passion, no pressure. But if you don't, you'll be left mercilessly behind. I understand what he's trying to say here. Like, you're obviously far more willing to invest in something that you're passionate about. But you could say that about anything. Anyway, like I said, I know a ton of people who aren't as passionate as this guy about their careers, and they turned out fine. Also, if you're like waiting for passion to show up, then it's gonna be much harder to do anything because you're gonna be second guessing every decision you make, so don't take this guy's advice. Number three. Okay, this one is just this guy patting himself on the back. It's challenging and a lot of people get burned out. Oftentimes you'll be dealing with long hours of mentally taxing work, impossible deadlines, legacy unmaintainable code, inconsistent ambiguous requirements, and suboptimal office environments. Or it's just a job like any other one with challenging and rewarding parts. It sounds like this guy's describing Thunderdome. Only 2 programmers can enter, 1 can leave. It'll be me because I have a blog on the internet. Last but not least, it requires you to be self-taught. Yes, you can learn the theory from books, but when your code breaks, nobody's going to be there to hold your hand. You know, except maybe your team, the people who have your back and want you to succeed. You know, because groups can accomplish far more than the individual. It's kind of the whole idea behind humanity. Who hurt you, man? Then it goes on to say, I think you should really try it. Like, if my fear-mongering didn't scare you, maybe you do have what it takes. One thing to watch out for in these resources is people who just want to brag and pat themselves on the back for achieving something. Like, good for you, but it's this kind of toxic bullshit that has made the industry so uninviting for people who aren't like this guy. All right, well, there's that. I think we're gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did. So, peace.